Imagine a new kind of cosmos, not of stars and galaxies, but of data flows and interconnected minds. This is the digital world, a realm of immense power and possibility. Three great nations, China, India, and the United States, are now charting their courses through this vast expanse. Each brings its own history, its own ambitions, and its own unique approach to building the invisible highways and superstructures of the 21st century. This is not just a competition, it is a fundamental reshaping of how humanity interacts, innovates, and even thinks. The digital infrastructure they build today will define the landscapes of global power for generations yet to come, influencing everything from how we trade goods to how we understand intelligence itself. A truly monumental undertaking for our species. The United States, a nation long synonymous with technological pioneering, finds itself in a dynamic and shifting landscape. It has been a beacon of innovation, birthing giants that have defined the digital age as we know it. Yet the digital frontier is ever expanding, and new explorers are making bold claims. The US continues to push the boundaries, especially in the realm of cutting-edge research and the global spread of its technological platforms. It champions a vision of technology often intertwined with democratic ideals, promoting a model of open innovation. However, this leadership is now being met with formidable and strategic endeavors from across the globe, prompting a renewed focus on maintaining its edge in this multipolar technological sprint. Across the Pacific, China has emerged as a digital powerhouse, constructing its technological marvels at a breathtaking pace. Its approach is often characterized by ambitious national projects and a seamless integration of government direction with corporate execution. From sprawling 5G networks that blanket its vast territory to sophisticated digital payment systems that have transformed daily life for its citizens, China's ascent is undeniable. It's not merely building infrastructure for itself, it is extending its digital reach far beyond its borders, particularly across the global south. This expansion brings both opportunities for development and complex questions about influence and the nature of digital sovereignty in an interconnected world, challenging older paradigms of technological development. Meanwhile, India, a nation with a vibrant tapestry of cultures and a burgeoning population of young, tech-savvy minds, is carving out its own distinct path. It has demonstrated an incredible capacity for frugal innovation, creating massive public digital platforms like Aadhaar and UPI at a scale and cost that few thought possible. India's journey is one of leveraging technology to address unique developmental challenges, aiming to uplift millions and foster inclusive growth. It stands as a testament to the power of digital tools to transform societies from the ground up. As it navigates this complex global race, India seeks to balance its aspirations for technological leadership with the imperative of ensuring that progress benefits all its citizens, a delicate and crucial dance on the world stage. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is perhaps the most transformative technology of our era, a new kind of thinking machine we are only beginning to understand. The United States and China are widely seen as the current titans in this field, locked in what many describe as an AI arms race. The US excels in pioneering fundamental research, with its corporations like Microsoft and OpenAI actively working to deploy AI globally, building vast data centers that will serve as the brains for future intelligent systems. These initiatives aim to spread American AI models far and wide. The sheer processing power and intellectual capital being poured into this endeavor are astounding, promising breakthroughs that could redefine countless industries and aspects of human life, from medicine to communication. China, with its immense population and data resources, is rapidly closing any perceived gap in AI. The nation has a clear, stage-wise plan to become a global leader in AI research and development by 2030. Chinese tech firms are not only innovating domestically but are also exporting their AI solutions, sometimes presenting a different model for how AI can be governed and deployed. The release of advanced models like DeepSeek R1 in early 2025 by Chinese startups signals this accelerating progress. This rapid advancement is fueled by significant state support and a laser focus on practical applications, creating a vibrant ecosystem where AI is quickly integrated into the fabric of society and industry, presenting a compelling, if distinct, vision of an AI-driven future. India, recognizing the profound potential of AI, launched its national AI mission, NAIM, in 2024, signaling its ambition to become a significant player. While possessing a vast pool of STEM talent, India faces challenges in cultivating specialized, top-tier AI researchers and ensuring access to high-quality India-specific data, much of which currently resides on global tech platforms. The nation has achieved remarkable success with digital public goods like its Unified Payments Interface, UPI, a digital logistics marvel that has revolutionized payments. This system, built at a fraction of the cost seen in advanced economies, showcases India's capability for large-scale digital implementation, a foundation upon which it hopes to build its AI future, fostering innovation that is both accessible and equitable. Beyond the realm of pure data and algorithms, the physical movement of goods remains the lifeblood of global commerce. And here, digital logistics and port infrastructure are paramount. China has established a formidable dominance in maritime trade, shipbuilding, and port construction. Its state-owned enterprises operate or own a staggering number of port projects globally, and its digital logistics platforms like Loginc are being adopted by ports worldwide. This extensive network, part of the broader Belt and Road Initiative, gives China significant influence over global supply chains. The sheer scale of China's involvement, including its production of the majority of the world's container cranes, underscores its strategic approach to controlling the arteries of international trade. The engine of technological advancement runs on investment, both public and private, and a clear national vision. China's commitment is evident in its colossal Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, and the Maritime Silk Road, MSR, which are not just about roads and railways, but also about laying down the digital Silk Roads of the future. These initiatives involve substantial investments in fiber optic cables, data centers, and smart city technologies in partner countries, extending China's digital footprint and influence. This strategic deployment of capital aims to create interconnected economic corridors where Chinese technologies and standards become deeply embedded. The long-term vision is one of a digitally integrated Eurasian landmass, with China at its technological and economic core, a truly grand design for the future. The United States, while relying heavily on its dynamic private sector for innovation, also recognizes the need for strategic government support. Initiatives like the Bipartisan Infrastructure Deal and the Port Infrastructure Development Grant aim to modernize the nation's physical infrastructure, including its ports, which have lagged behind global leaders. American tech giants like Microsoft and OpenAI are also making significant international moves. Microsoft announced new European digital commitments on April 30th, 2025, and OpenAI launched its OpenAI for Countries initiative in May 2025. Furthermore, the US government is actively promoting its AI infrastructure globally and is even considering easing restrictions on advanced chip exports, which could benefit nations like India, fostering a network of technological allies. India's approach is driven by ambitious national programs like Digital India and Make in India, designed to transform the nation into a digitally empowered society and a global manufacturing hub. The launch of its national AI mission, NAIM, in 2024 with dedicated funding signals a focused effort to build capabilities in this critical domain. India has shown a remarkable ability to execute large-scale digital projects, such as the Aadhaar digital ID system, which covers over 1 billion people. These initiatives are aimed at improving governance, fostering financial inclusion, and creating a foundation for homegrown technological innovation. India is strategically positioning itself to leverage its demographic dividend and burgeoning digital ecosystem to leapfrog traditional development pathways. The competition for technological supremacy is also a competition for talent and ideas. The USA continues to be a magnet for top-tier AI talent from around the world, boasting a rich ecosystem of universities and research institutions that lead in cutting-edge AI research. China has also cultivated a substantial pool of highly skilled AI professionals and is rapidly enhancing its research capabilities. India, with its large number of STEM graduates, has immense potential, but faces the crucial task of nurturing specialized AI talent, retaining its brightest minds and upskilling its existing workforce to meet the demands of the AI revolution. The global flow of knowledge and expertise will be a critical factor in determining which nation ultimately leads this technological charge into the future. Looking towards the horizon, the technological trajectories of these three nations present a fascinating, complex picture. The competition between the United States and China, particularly in AI, is expected to intensify further. Both nations possess vast data resources and are making colossal investments in research and development. China aims to close any remaining gaps and potentially lead in AI application by 2030, leveraging its ability to rapidly deploy technologies at scale. The US, with its strong foundational research ecosystem, will likely continue to pioneer new AI frontiers. This dynamic will undoubtedly shape global standards and the ethical considerations surrounding these powerful new tools, forcing the world to grapple with profound questions about our shared future. India is poised to carve out a significant role for itself, potentially championing a third way in the digital world. This could involve a focus on public AI, shared digital infrastructure, and mandated openness, building on its successes with platforms like UPI and Aadhaar. By emphasizing digital public goods, India could offer a model that balances innovation with equitable access and tech sovereignty. Strategic partnerships, such as those with the United States in areas like advanced semiconductor technology, will be crucial for India to accelerate its progress and address existing gaps in AI talent, high-quality data access, and research funding. Its journey will be one of navigating between the dominant paradigms while forging its own path towards a digitally empowered future for its billion-plus citizens. However, the path forward is not without significant challenges for each nation. China's global infrastructure projects, while ambitious, sometimes face scrutiny over unsustainable financing terms and a lack of transparency, leading to concerns about debt sustainability in partner countries. Furthermore, the potential dual-use military applications of its port projects and the security implications of its digital platforms, like logging, raise questions about data privacy and national sovereignty for adopting nations. These concerns could temper the pace and scope of its global digital expansion, if not addressed with greater openness and consideration for international norms, creating friction in its ambitious global outreach. For the United States, challenges include modernizing its own aging port infrastructure, which is vulnerable to climate change and often operates below the capacity of its global competitors. While its tech firms are global leaders, they also face increasing regulatory scrutiny and geopolitical headwinds in various parts of the world. For India, the primary hurdles involve bridging the gap in AI-specific talent, creating accessible high-quality datasets for training AI models, and scaling up investment in R&D to match global leaders. The quest for tech sovereignty will become an increasingly important theme for all nations as they strive to control their digital destinies in an ever more interconnected yet competitive global landscape, a quest that defines our modern age.